Hi, everybody. I am in Minnesota at the Mayo Clinic, and I had my angiogram done today to confirm the size of the aneurysm since we hadn't had eyes on it in an angiogram setting since December. Dr. Lanzino, there's a delay on this. Anyway, Dr. Lanzino performed the angiogram. Everything went great. The aneurysm is still about 2 millimeters in size, so clipping is what we're going to have to do. We're going to do that tomorrow morning, probably around 9 a.m. Surgery should take about 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll be in ICU for at least 24 hours, and then 2 or 3 days, hopefully in a step down, and then I'll heal here in Minnesota for another week-ish, week and a half, and then I should be able to go home, barring any complications. So I want to talk about the Mayo Clinic and how different their services are and their approaches to their patients. They're very compassionate. They will drop everything to make sure that you are the most comfortable person in the room at any time. Today, when I had my angiogram, everything again went great. Unfortunately, when I was walking back across the way to my hotel, my femoral artery opened up from the incision point and started to bleed pretty bad. It was soaked up all my clothes, running down my leg, went into my tennis shoes. I left spots of blood going into the hospital, and we went right back up to the floor we had just been discharged from, and they were on it. I had 6 people surrounding me and somebody holding pressure on that artery so that the bleeding would stop, and she held pressure on my artery for about 45 minutes, and luckily that took care of the issue. I didn't lose a whole lot of blood. I did have to stay for another 3 hours and lay flat, and that seemed to take care of everything. I was able to come back to the hotel. I took a nap. The trip here was an all-day event, and then yesterday was the trip here, seeing Dr. Lanzino, and then today with the angiogram was an all-day event, and tomorrow will be an all-day event as well, but I won't be awake for most of it, so that might be a good thing for me. How am I feeling right now? So I feel more at peace than I did the first time I had a cerebral clipping. I'm not in any pain. I feel comfortable. Do I have some nerves? Yeah, I've got some nerves. I'm a little nervous. I'm aware of the risks and what complications can happen, but I feel more at ease and at peace, and knowing that once this is done and I recover, my quality of life will be back to what it was before it was discovered in November. And I'm so looking forward to that, being able to drive my car without worries, and even just go to the grocery store without thinking, what if I drop dead right now? So I'm really grateful for those things. So I will do the best I can to keep you guys up to date after the clip. I thought he was going to go through the eyebrow, which would have been just right here and quick and a little 3-inch incision. He did inform me that he's going to go through the original scar that I have, which is all the way down my head. So a fourth of my head is going to come off tomorrow. But that's okay. It's just a scar, and the hair will grow back, and I'm not too worried about it. So I want to thank everybody who has been sending good vibes and prayers and love and encouragement. You guys, you rock. And thank you so much for watching these videos and allowing this to be an outlet for me for what I'm going through. And I hope that you're, again, receiving some knowledge and some peace with these videos as I go through them. Again, I'll do the best I can to make my next video in the next couple of days, depending on my recovery. But please know that I am well, and I am excited, and I am so grateful to be able to be at the best neurosurgery hospital in the country. And you guys, you just rock. Thank you so much for being a part of this with me. Take care.